Mom, I'm in a FLuuMP video.
Alright guys, we got a pretty spicy video today that I'm really excited about. We're going to be looking at 10 underrated freestylers in Rocket League, arguably the 10 most underrated freestylers currently hitting crazy shots. Alright guys, before we go any further, I gotta give a big shout out for today's sponsor, which is this thing called Opera GX. Now Opera GX is the world's first browser for gamers. So hear me out before you guys just try to skip ahead. This is really interesting. There's a ton of stuff we could cover about why this is an awesome thing to use, but here are some of the things that I find especially useful. First, there's this thing called GX Control. Basically, this enhances your PC performance while gaming and also having your browser open, something I literally do all the time. Again, perfect for me because this is geared towards those who want to have a bunch of tabs open while playing something like, say, Rocket League. So it sort of optimizes your gaming experience when you do have a bunch of tabs open. Then there's something called GX Corner. This helps you stay up to date with free games and deals and new releases, as well as breaking game news, and it's all in one easy place to just sort of get all that information. Next, we have Twitch and Discord integration. So basically, you log into your Twitch account directly from the sidebar and you get notifications when a streamer is live. You don't have to be on Twitch to see that they're going live. And the same is true for notifications with things like Discord or Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp. I also really like that there's a lot of customization available. The whole design of Opera GX is inspired by neon lights and how they sort of break the darkness of like the night, which is when most of us are gaming. Anyways, you can give your browser a bunch of different themes and wallpapers, and for those of you who use Razer Chroma, the colorful backlight like really works really well. There's tons more here, a bunch of stuff that I didn't mention, but this is really a cool option for those of you who game, and especially PC gamers. Download Opera from the description below and give it a try. You guys won't regret this. It's a really cool option, and it really does make sense if you are a gamer. Alright guys, without further ado, let's jump back into the video. So to make this video, we did something a little bit different. We actually got together a panel of freestylers and clip hitters. So we've got Jakze, Psycho, and Ensy, and these three freestylers basically got together for me and made this list. So they went and looked at all the people that they know of in the community, and some of the freestylers that these guys found literally have such small followings, and they're insane. Like, they're absolutely crazy. So big props to them for helping me out with this video. I'll link all their info down below in the description if you guys want to check them out, as well as everybody in this video. All 10 of the freestylers and clip hitters that you see in this, all of their stuff is down below in the description. And kind of the point of this video is to go give them a follow and like keep up with their content and watch what they're doing. So if you watch this video and you don't go follow them, like, you're kind of missing the point. So if you can, go to their Twitters or whatever, their Instagrams, YouTubes, and subscribe or follow to them. And you know, maybe you'll learn something watching these guys. Anyways, the way this video is going to work is we're going to go through each player, and one of the freestylers from our panel basically is going to sort of describe what's happening while I'm going to be watching the clip with them and sort of explain like what's going on, and we're going to kind of have a discussion. So this is going to be a little bit different than some of my other top 10 videos, but I think you guys are really going to like it. Number 10 is Seba. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to explain what's happening in these clips and why who this person is and why they're good?
I mean, I can take it.
I think Ensy's best fit because he's in his team, so you know.
All right.
Yeah, I've known him for ages as well.
There's a nice relationship going on there.
In his first clip, it's what he really blew up from, his cabbage monster shot.
Wait, a what shot?
I think he calls it a cabbage muncher.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's basically just, he starts off like it looks like a breezy, then he gets under the ball and he stalls, then he gets a reset, and then he flicks the ball with his reset.
Oh, I didn't see the stall in there. That makes sense. Oh, now I see it. Okay, so is he like a clip hitter, like a competitive clip hitter kind of person?
I wouldn't really say competitive, even though he's in Nixes now. And he has the competitive player role, but he's more of like a mix of both, if you get me. So he does like a lot of free selling and a lot of comp play.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've always thought that stalls could be used more in flicks, and I don't know, maybe in the last year they have been used a fair amount, but I haven't seen a ton of clips like this where people are effectively using a stall like while flicking.
Yeah, this shot is just an air dribble pancake where he pancakes really high on the backboard. And he was actually going for this shot for such a long time, and he was trying to hit it for so long, and when he finally got it, I know he was super happy about it. So, and it's a really good shot. So
yeah, he lifts it so hard. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And also he's using a beautiful stock tame too, so
Yeah, and I really like the fact that he doesn't have ball count for any of it either.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel like that just makes it a lot more clean.
Say whatever you want to say about Faith. I have heard this name. I've heard of him before, and he's obviously insane. But he's like kind of known for like stalling resets, right?
Yeah, he's really known for his reset stuff.
One reset.
Yeah, this is his shot. Like that's his specialty.
It's the helicopter reset, right? Or that right? The helicopter stall.
Yeah, that was like reset musty into Panther backboard reset. It's so hard.
Say that again.
Reset musty into Panther backboard reset.
Reset musty into penta backboard reset.
Or it was actually 6 on this clip.
So it hits the backboard like 5 times, but he gets he gets like he gets so many resets. That's
Yeah,
so
in total 7.
That's so crazy. I'm so interested in these people who like master really difficult mechanics that only a couple people in like the whole world can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, dang, that is crazy. That is crazy. All right, well, shout out to you, Faith. You're good. You're good at these. Nitro TX.
But yeah, this guy just has one massive montage because he's too nuts. He doesn't have individual clips.
He's too nuts for individual clips.
He's too nuts. Yeah.
Okay, kid. Oh, and he stalls to make it. All right, so what are your thoughts on this guy? Like, what's impressive about him?
So this guy TX is probably one of the most special freestylers on this list because he's got so much variation in his shots, but also he's perfected one specific skill set, and I think that's just how he catches his resets and uses them just in pretty much any situation to carry forward that momentum and, you know, just freestyle, do what he does best and make every shot unique and interesting. It's not always like you're watching the same shot over and over again. You're watching a different one implemented slightly differently each time, and yeah, that's just what he's really good at.
Interesting. So he's kind of just a really good like all-around freestyler who is also like just very creative.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in some of the clips in the background, like he's chaining these resets in absolutely ridiculous ways, but in every single shot you see, he'll be doing it in a slightly different way. He'll be getting a slightly different flip after he catches those resets. And yeah, overall, he's just genuinely a really well-rounded freestyler. Like that pinch is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
All sorts of crazy stuff.
Who wants to do AJL?
I mean, I can. I think this is Psycho, actually. Yeah.
So
that's basically just a team pinch to his own backboard to a Psycho.
Mm-hmm. So Psycho named after you, right, Psycho?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So it's basically, you know, when the ball is flying at your backboard, right? And then you just redirect it all the way back.
Yeah. I mean, he's just taking what I did a year ago and ruining my career by making it 10 times
better.
better.
just adding more power and more technique and more skill, basically, right? Like, I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's a crazy shot. Okay, off the sidewall. Wow, just like a very light, clean redirect.
Yeah, that's one of the smoothest touches I think I've ever seen, to be honest.
Yeah, he like, man.
Like barely even skims it.
Yeah, but it does put a lot of power on it. So who wants to do Gappled?
I can do him.
All right.
Okay, so this is another guy who's making me completely envious by just taking my shot and just doing crazy things to it. So originally it was just a basic double redirect, and now he's going for a musty off the ceiling from one side of the field, going to the other, redirecting it back. 117 kilometers per hour, didn't even bounce.
It didn't bounce.
And I'm pretty sure this tweet just exploded. It had like 2,000 likes, and for good reason.
Here we go. I just like his teammates there. Or not his teammates, his opponents. Yeah, decent goal, but look at his opponents at the beginning. Watch this. Thank.
Clean headbutt to start off the clip.
Keano. What do you know about this person, and what are they, impressive for?
Yeah, Keanu's like mainly a twos player. Really, such a all-rounder.
Okay, so he's like a competitive clip hitter, kind of.
No, not competitive.
Not competitive.
Just twos.
Just twos. Okay, gotcha.
That's just insane.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. Like the touch. What the
That shot. That one's obviously really cool. Very cool. But this one, what? just the way he like, I guess, is that a no flip?
No, he actually didn't have a reset there.
Oh, so he didn't dodge there?
No, just looked like that.
Oh, that's interesting. You're right. He made it look like he's canceling a flip, like it's a flip cancel. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, what? So this is like, how many? This is like a pancake, but not a pan. We're on number 4, which is Panther.
I can take Panther.
So what's impressive about Panther? Jesus, what the?
Recently, like over the past couple or like 3 months, he's probably been becoming one of the best solo freestylers in the game, at least in my opinion. Like you can just tell by this shot how much car control he has and everything. Yeah, this is something he does a lot, where he gets his reset off the post and then turtles up the wall.
Now, is it you, Jakze, who does that also?
Yeah, I also do that sometimes.
Okay, I feel like I've seen you do that quite a few times. So we've got Sours. I have no idea who this is. I've never heard of this person.
Yeah, so he's essentially cancelling his flip into the ground, jumping backwards, turning around, and he sort of pinches it just as you would a normal pinch, but he has this really weird setup. So as he's going forwards, this is where he cancels his flip, and then he jumps when he's facing the other way around.
Oh.
One full turn, and then he just turns it into a proper juicy cook's pinch. Yeah, this guy's just king of these really fast touches, and he's got loads of style with these shots.
Oh my, what is happening, dude? This guy just hits bangers, like, what?
Oh yeah, every single shot this guy posts will be a banger, and I'm sure you'll be like 120 kilometers per hour.
He's like, if it's not 120, I don't even hit the like GIF button. I'm just like, no.
Oh yeah, can't be saved.
Fades. Who wants to do fades?
I can do fades.
So what are your thoughts on this guy? What's sort of unique about him?
He's really special with his resets. Like he's just insane at them, honestly.
So explain to people. Explain to people what's special about this.
Yeah, he's like doing weird spins and stalls, everything. He's like a wall player, like Novel, you know?
Yeah, so likes to set up team plays and fly off of the wall and off the ceiling and stuff.
Yeah, and stacking resets. Yeah, Fadez is probably.
It's funny.
It's probably like the best at these.
You think he's the best at these the backboard stalls?
Yeah, he gets so many.
Also, like, I feel like his camera settings give him a different feel a little bit because he's so like close in.
It's definitely easier to do the reset stuff with close camera settings.
So this is the least popular, I mean, in terms of followers, person on the list. So who wants to do this one?
I can. I think I'm the only one who knows him. So
okay, sweet. What was this guy's name again?
Janus.
Janus?
Janus, yeah, he's a German dude.
Tell me, what's happening? Who is this guy?
Okay, so this is actually the first competitive clip hitter on the list. So he's not a traditional freestyler, quite similarly to me. He's known for his competitive shots. So this guy is like SSL, and this shot is hitting really high elo ranks lobbies. And he's managed to chain 2 resets and then get a pancake from this. And I think this was his first post to Twitter as well. He's only got like 20 followers at the moment. And this is easily regarded as one of the best shots in competitive in recent times by most of the community.
Yeah, he gets a reset on that first touch, am I right?
Yeah.
And then flips into it, hits off the backboard, pancake. Yeah, and then obviously the pace because he's playing. Oh my gosh, that's a really cool shot. Jeez.
Yeah, there's just nothing the defenders can do because they're really trying to read what he's doing, but it's just so unpredictable. There's just no way you save him.
Yeah, no. Here's a question. Would you consider him a freestyler?
I think it's subject to opinion because a lot of these clips that he'll be scoring has exactly the same techniques as freestyling with, and he's sort of improvising as he goes with his shots, so it's similar to freestyling in that sense, but he's improvising to make it work in competitive. So it's dependent on the situation. Everything he does is situational, and this is just the product of that. So yeah, I guess you could call him.
Yeah, would he call himself a freestyler?
I think I don't think he would. He'd much prefer to be called a competitive player, so that's what I would call him. But yeah, these are definitely worthy of being called freestyle shots.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun getting to work with these freestylers, and it's always fun to watch incredible like Rocket League players, people with amazing control, just hit amazing shots. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.